Hi everyone, we're back today for part 4, journaling by 5s with DecoArt products, words and images. So first of all I'm going to tell you that I haven't done anything more than what I did in my book. I wanted to keep it quite simple, so I didn't add any more stamps. I never added any more stencils. So I'm just going to put this aside for a second and talk to you about the images that I've used. Now most of you have probably seen this book, and if you haven't, excuse me, I would, if you know how to scan and you know how to resize, perfect book, it's worth purchasing. There's 300, it says right here. Oh, you can't really see it. I think you can probably read it though. It says there's 391 copyright-free illustrations for artists and designers. So, in this whole book, I'm just going to quickly go through it. There is loads and loads and loads of images, and I've had this book for a long time. The second book that I just love, it's the Ultimate Angel book. There's more than 600 clip art images, and I bought this second hand. Of course, if I can buy second hand, I always do. I'm just trying to read where it says. Okay, this book, it's in the very first. This is a book for everyone who loves angels. In addition, it is a definitive source of quality, copyright-free images for artists, graphic designers, and desktop publishers. It is a collection of more than 600 pieces of line art and includes angels for every possible project and occasion. And it goes on like Christmas, Easter, angels, cupids, la 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 la. So these are also copyright free. And there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of images in this book. I've got a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry guys, and I didn't bring any water. I'm going to pause you for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my water and I need a drink. Maybe that'll stop me with that tickle in my throat. So I'm going to put these books aside. As you saw, they were all basically line art, black and white. My images don't look black and white because I have made them sepia tone. So I'm not going to go through them all. I have them all numbered, basically ready to go in my book. Oh, I am so not ready today. I gotta go get my timer. Okay, I'm back with my phone, and it's telling me that it's almost dead. So I'm going to, I have to plug it in, and I don't have an extension cord. You're just going to have to trust me on. Okay, I'm just going to start it right now, and I'll take my minutes. Oh, I'm just such a goof. Get back here. I'm going to start it now because it's not going to take me long, and I have to plug it in because it's going to die. Okay, so I'm using my tape runner again, and I'm just going to go with it. Kind of getting my images on my page sort of where I want them. And I'll come back and glue them in real good. And I can't remember where I wanted to put this, to be honest. Up in there, I think. Not sure. Forgot what I should have done. But that wouldn't have helped me because I need my camera. I was going to take pictures. And then, yeah, see, I don't want it there. I think right there is good. Okay. And this little guy's a cutie. I just love, you know, I love vintage images. Love them. I think I'm going to make sure I get that in there. That's okay. I'm just going to put him here. Her, him. This one here. I think I wanted it lower down in the center. And this up in here. See, and I forgot to use Distress ink on the edges of that, so that gives me a chance to do that. And this is kind of a, oops, this is kind of a big one. Just want to make sure, yeah. And this was the page I really didn't want to do a whole lot to, because of her. So, getting my next one. And these will have to kind of be put down sort of at the same time. I think I want her there. Whoops. That's okay. She's there. And 8 is 3 pieces. Okay. I think I wanted this kind of, oops, kind of like that. And I'll go through it, you know, later on. I numbered all my pages and I numbered all my images. I did that already. I'm going to put it right there. Ten, 11. Lost my time. Oh, I got 9 minutes. I got lots of time, seriously. This is not really rocket science doing it this way. So we're going to the middle. This isn't a sepia image, but I've always loved this image. This is 15. Some of my images were challenging to find words for, like this one. I wanted it to be in the middle as much as I could, and I guess just I'm going to stick that under there somehow. Okay. Always remember to open. Ah, come on. This is 16. I'm not sure where I'm putting them yet, so. I think I'm just going to do the middle thing and put this right up here. So I took all my images as black and white and I made them into a sepia tone. I created an action in Photoshop to do that because I was tired of doing every one over and over, doing the same thing. So yeah, I love Photoshop. I think you know that too. I think I'm going to put that there and kind of stick that like that. This is 18. We're getting there. This was a challenge. I didn't want to cut this picture down so much. They really need to be in the middle, I think. And right here, there's a little thing of hope. Hopeful. And this is my last page. And I've got 4 minutes or so left. Okay, I still got, I may as well turn my timer off. I'm going to just pull it out to show you. I still have that much time left and it's still running. So I'm just going to plug it back in because it is almost dead. I should have plugged it in last night. I was going to and forgot. So I just turned it off. So now we can just be, you know, free to talk. So this one here, the next session 5 is the details, pen and pencil. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some pen work in here. I don't have a sepia pen, that's the problem. I wish I did. Even a dark brown pen. Oh, I might use, oh, now I can't, well, they say pencil, pen or pencil. So does Inktense pencil come into play here? Because it's pencil. I'm thinking it does. So I might come in with Inktense because I don't have any sepia or brown pens. So that's how that page looks. I'll come in just a little bit. And then I'll position you so you can get a look. There's page 1. That's page 2. Page 3. Page 4. And it says, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By Epictetus. Epictetus. That is a tongue twister and a half. And the big words I'm not going to even say because you can read them. And I just love this image so much. This whole book is about vintage images and basically my take on them. This one here. And this one, I gotta open this first. This one here you won't be able to read, so I'll read it to you. It says, "Since time is the only immaterial object which we cannot influence, neither speed up nor slow down, add to nor diminish, it is an imponderability. It is an imponderably valuable gift," by Maya. You know who she is. So that's why I wanted to add the clock, because they talked about time. Sorry, I couldn't read that better than that. I'm just such a ditz today. And this is page 9. There's page 10. Oh, I didn't turn it off. Sorry. Oh, okay. Tap to stop. Okay, good. She looks like she's really either deep in thought or is sad. So I just thought she wondered where the time had gone would be very fitting, and it is. I am in the same mode a lot of times. Getting old isn't the most fun thing, and you wonder where the time has gone. Really. This one made me smile. Her being on a swing, and I didn't want to cut her too close. I really wanted to bring out the words, and then one day I spread my wings and flew. So she's just swinging away, but one day she flies. And this one here, I love this image. She's looking at herself in a mirror. That's why I put don't blink. Some people that look at themselves in the mirror, and that was my daughter when she was little. I have to laugh every time she walked by a mirror. She just stared at herself. And even going to West Edmonton Mall, there's lots of mirrors and lots of glass that's sort of mirrored. She was always looking at herself. It's funny she didn't bump into something. That's what it reminded me of. And her, I just loved her, and I'm going to show you what I did in Photoshop. I took this image and I did this. I don't know if you can see that. I colored her in Photoshop. Very awesome. I'm going to be using this in another journal page, but it is the same girl, size different, done different, and colored. So I'll be using her in another journal. And then we have, oh yeah, this is 14. This actually said, sing the song in your art. But I changed it, sing the song in your heart. Because that's what it looks like they're doing here to me. And maybe did I go too, no, I did it right. Oh, these flipping of pages is just the end of me, really. And this one here stumped me. But then I thought, you know, time flies. It really does. And back then, when you could get sculptures and things like this back in the day, just time flies. You just don't find the intricacy of this type of thing anymore. So that's why I put that there. And this one here, it's angels, of course. And it says, there are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle, by Albert Einstein. I thought that was very fitting for that page. And this one here is of an angel. I don't know if you can really tell. I'll hold it up just a little so you can see the image. She's holding babies, little baby angels. And I just thought treasure every moment was fitting for this vintage image. I love this image very much. There's all of those images I love them all. And this one here, really, I'm not sure if I'm going to take this off. Like, I still can cut this off, this little off his feet. I think I will. Maybe I'll do it right now. And with his hands up, he's saying, I'm so blessed, right? He doesn't have to be on this. There. That makes me feel a little bit better. And I meant actually to do that earlier and forgot. So that one says, I'm so blessed. And we've been through those. So then there's this one. It's almost as though an angel has taken her in her arms. And I saw this hope and hopeful out of a dictionary. And I thought it was very fitting for my page. And this one here, it's almost like sisters, right? They look so much alike. It's an old photograph. And I'm so thankful for you. And I'm so thankful for my sisters too. I'm closest to my sister in Vancouver, but I'm so thankful for my sisters. So this ends part 4. We'll see you in the next video.